Crazy dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe, fam. Welcome back. Gotta put my shoes away there. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I almost didn't do a live tonight. I was really tired. So much work to do. So much things to announce in the future that are absolutely amazing. Everything happens for a reason. I got brisket hair all over me. Join us on YouTube memberships. I'm going to open up this bag of Doritos while we wait for la gente, for mi gente to come in. Can I help you? On the dance like this. Also, one of the things I want to talk about in this live too, as soon as everyone starts joining, is the balloon gate. I honestly didn't know that when I had posted that video earlier, I didn't know that they had already shot it down. So that's a new one for me. I was like, what the hell is going on over here? This is like Pringles, man. You just can't have a few of these. Also, I had some hell of a good, is that what it's called? Hell of a good dip. And unfortunately, it went bad, but I had only had it for a couple weeks. I didn't know that they went bad that fast, man. So, look at this one. Amanda, how are you? Once he pops, Lubit can't stop. I know. I kind of want to make some nachos out of those. But we're going to be good. This is so good. This is so good, man. They put something in the nachos. I don't know what it is. I mean, in the Doritos. I do remember as a kid, though, them being a lot cheesier. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I remember those being a hell of a lot cheesier. But I am so mad that I can't dip them in some hell of a good, I don't know what I had, French onion dip. I don't know what it was, but when I opened it, the lid had a little little bubble on it. So that's always indicator number one. Indicator number two is I opened it and there was just some water on top. I'm not gonna handle it. Shanice, hey. And honestly, I have a big jug of salsa, but I don't even know if the salsa's still good anymore. Also, guys, I went to go make today, deviled eggs. Biscuit, you have a biscuit over there. Let me put away the bag. I feel like somebody's watching me. All right, look. No mas. Daddy doesn't have it. I don't have it. Have I seen the new Dorito dips? I feel like I have. Hold on, let's look it up. Doritos dips. Oh, they have them at Target. Cool Ranch Jalapeno, Spicy Nacho. I can mess these up. Let's see how much they are on Amazon. $15.19 on Amazon. You get the 4-pack. Frito-Lay snack pack. This person's dunking a whole piece of pizza in the Cool Ranch jalapeno. Okay. Okay. Where are you guys? Here we go. All right. Hey, Shanice. Hey, Amanda. Did you try starting the car today? I did. No dice. So, unfortunately, what's going to happen is I'm going to have somebody come over and give me a jump. And I don't have AAA right now, so I'm just going to wait till after the weekend. I'll probably wait until Monday to have somebody come over. I don't need or want anything, so that's the great thing about how I've structured my life. I don't have any wants really. I'm such a minimalist. Shh. No. I don't have anything. See? Um, so, as you guys know, I ordered Uber Eats. I actually walked to a supermarket earlier today. Bad decision. It was freaking freezing, but I don't know who buys ice cream in this weather. Also, I picked up eggs because I tried making deviled eggs earlier, and I got the water boiling. I put the eggs in there. I had them. I think I put the timer at 8-9 minutes, and then I took the eggs out. I put them in a container, and then usually what I do is I put like a paper towel in there, and then I shake it. It's a really cool way to de-shell it without getting so messy. But for some odd reason, those eggs didn't cook all the way. So it just looked like a broken omelet in there. So I had to throw away 6 eggs. You know how much that is right now? It's like $3,000. $3,000. Jess Finesse, Rhody, what's up? I've seen them at the gas station, but you try it first before I pay that price. No worries. You guys know how it is. I'll take the hit for you guys. All right, let's go. Let's start off with the first question here. First question tonight, guys. Also, I almost didn't do a live tonight. And I was like, I had Shanice's voice in my head going, you got to last at least a week. So I said, all right, let's just jump on Brisket. Brisket is not happy right now. All right, guys. Question number 1. If you can go back in time for a day to witness a historic event, what would you choose? A lot of history out there, a lot of historical events. Let me know. Max, Prius plans. Break down the Prius plans for us. I don't know what that means. Hi, Lupe. Hey, NB. How are you? What? They're $8? By the way, guys, oh my God. I forgot to tell you this. I don't go grocery shopping very often, right? I don't go grocery shopping very often. I eat out most of my meals, because of the stuff that I do with rhodyfoody and the stuff that I do with for YouTube. It's just one of those things, right? Some of the eggs were going for like $8 for 12. The pricing on some of the fruits and vegetables, I was like, the hell is going on around here? Even I love Fresca, just the original Fresca flavor, the citrus. And I was gonna get a 2-liter, but I said, you know what? Let's spread it out. Let's get the cans. When I saw the price for 12 cans of soda, I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw up a little bit. Stop and Shop was charging $9.69, $10 for 12 cans of soda. When did soda become so expensive? That's what I'm drinking right now, by the way. Not the Fresca. I didn't pay $10 for 12 cans. Not up in here. But soda used to be like that cheap alternative. Like, it was kind of like, bad food, and it was a whole thing. So it used to be cheaper than like orange juice, and I think probably orange juice is cheaper now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I got the hell out of there. I bought like 6 things, and somehow it came out to like $40, and I was like, "This is crazy. This is crazy." And it was all snacks. I think I got bananas. I got some cereal because I forgot I bought almond milk at BJ's, the 2 things. So I was like, I don't want that to go bad. So I got cereal for it. I picked up a dozen eggs for like $6. I was like, damn, an egg is 50 cents now, huh? What else did I pick up? Oh, I picked up. This is a necessity. I picked up Hood ice cream had a 2 for $7, which I think back in the day there used to be 2 for $5, but it was like I don't know if they're gallons or half gallons, but they're like these tubs. I got one was pecan, and one was uh, chocolate peanut butter or something like that. It's my birthday month, guys. Let me have it. All right. Tay Tay said mix in 16 ounces container of sour cream. Sour cream prices through the roof, and 1 packet of Lipton dry, the tea company, Lipton dry onion soup mix. Let it sit for a few hours. Bam, great onion tip. Really interesting. I don't have either of those things here. Angel, hello. Jen, hello. Shanice, not an event, but I love to go back to ancient Greece. Same. Ancient Greece, ancient Rome. I'd like to go back to the time when we had Pangea. That's when all the continents were together on one piece of land. I'd love to hear some of the famous presidents speak. I'd like to go back in time and buy Google stock when it first started, uh, and Apple stock. I'd like to go back and travel with Marco Polo a little bit through the Silk Road. Supposedly that's how Italians got pasta, the noodles from the East. Also, Adam and I were talking about historical stuff today, and we were talking about the United Fruit Company, which was a bad company, by the way. And that's where the term Banana Republic came from, because it was companies that were essentially running these countries. And I told him, I was like, you know what United Fruit Company is today now, right? He's like, what? I was like, Chiquita, as in Chiquita Banana. He's like, no way. I was like, look it up. And he looks it up. He's like, damn it, you're right. I'm not a very smart man, but I do have knowledge on like the most random tidbits of information like that. Whole Foods has the best egg prices near me, $4.50 for 18. Now that's a price. Who would have thunk that Whole Foods had the hookup? Antique Car Barn. Is that Sean? Sean, did you switch your name? I like it. I like that you put emojis in your name too. What's up, Lupe? Hey, what's up, Lupe? What you did for your birthday? Okay, what did I do? Birthday's on the 21st. The only thing I want to do this whole month is just hang out with you guys every day. What's up? Look at this one. I don't think he's ever had a Dorito. We're not starting tonight, sir. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. That's crazy. Eggs are like $6. I know. We were talking about, because honestly, when we go down to Tennessee, as you guys know, we're looking at land in Tennessee. We're also looking at land in North Carolina because it's super cheap, guys. It's like 1,000 or 2,000 per acre. Insane amount of, and it's stupid cheap. And this isn't somewhere fancy either. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't like somewhere that's rural either. It's like in between. It's like near national parks and all that good stuff. So, one of the things that we definitely want to do, at least for myself, is I've always wanted to have chickens, but as I did more research, what I want more than chickens are quails. Quails. So quails are easier, quieter, and nicer. They do lay small eggs, and it takes 3 quail eggs to make 1 regular chicken egg, but they aren't as temperamental as chickens, and they lay a ton of eggs. Like they lay tons of eggs, and they also keep the meat on them that, should they be harvested, I guess is the word they use. There's still some meat on them. Emmanuel, hello. Market Basket has eggs, $3.99. Well, I should have went there, but I didn't have a car though. But yeah, Market Basket be having some good prices though. That onion dip is bomb. Never buy store-bought again. That onion dip is bomb. Never buy store-bought again. Okay. Oh, you're talking about Taze? Oh, so you've done that yourself? That's dope. Man. What, baby? I don't want to go back in time. They didn't have internet. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. I would choose between World War II and live all the late 40s and 50s. Simple times. Very nice, very nice. I'd like to go back when people didn't worry or complain about much and just tried to be happy, or when cable TV shut down all the time. I'd like to go back in time when Netflix didn't up their prices every day and make it harder to watch. Look, you're being very awkward. You're being very awkward, sir. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cool. I like that, Tay. That's a nice one. I like that one a lot. Yes, sir. A video inspired me to launch my 4 cars. Nice. Hodgepodge. You guys enjoying that nice weather down there, huh? Excuse me. Rocket level on rhodyfoody memberships, 2 years. 2 years did go by fast, huh? Excuse me. Don't not excuse me. 2 years did go by super fast. Quails, yum. Quail is money. See, Hodgepodge knows what I'm talking about. I think quail is the way to go beyond chickens. Netflix is going to implode on itself if it isn't careful. Agreed. You like how they they backpedaled? They're like, oh no, that was like an internal memo. We didn't mean that. Da 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 da. It's like, no, you did. Just everyone lost their minds, and a bunch of people started canceling their service. So they, well, you're very lovable tonight, buddy. I love you too. I agree, man. Yeah, Netflix. I'm this close to canceling my Netflix, and I've been with them since, guys. I've been with them since CDs. I've been with Netflix since CDs. When you had to order CDs from them. Sorry, and what I mean by CDs is DVDs. Where when new movies came out, you had to hope that you were on the top queue. Otherwise, the way that it worked was you had to pick like 5 or 6, and then they would send you 2 or 3 of them, and then you'd watch them for however long, and then you send them back. But oh my God. All right, let's take a breather. And of course, we never got the new ones, and then Blockbuster tried doing the same thing but using their stores, and I was like, that's pretty smart. But it never materialized for them though. Has anyone tried pickled quail eggs? No, I'll give them a shot though. Quails are good. The weather is nice right now. I know. Christine, he loves you. I know. I love him too. I've never actually had quail, but I have had quail eggs. Wow, just read that quails will start laying at 4 to 8 weeks compared. Just read that quails will start laying at 4 to 8 weeks compared to chickens 18 to 20 weeks. Yep. And they lay more eggs, like more by volume than chickens. Christine, I get Netflix from my parents. I used to love the DVDs. Same. We need Blockbuster back. Can you imagine bringing Blockbuster back from the dead? What's wrong? Whoa. No. What's wrong with Netflix? I missed it. Oh, TG, you're gonna have to Google it. I get Netflix from my phone carrier. Breaking away. Just get one ostrich. All right, guys. Next question. And if you don't drink, let me know what you used to drink. But if you've never drank before, let me know what you would possibly pick as your first time if you ever had a drink in the future. But what is your go-to drink when you go to the bar? It depends who I'm with for me. And it also depends on the occasion. Like if I'm just trying to just have a chill night, I'll go simple. I'll go I'll do like a gin and tonic or a Jack and ginger. Just real simple, 2 ingredients, nothing fancy. But if I'm with people that are, what are you doing? Like, what is this? You a mountain goat? There we go. Relax, buddy. Relax. If I'm with people that are into the cocktail game, I'll order off the craft cocktail list. But honestly, my go-to, I love me a good marg. I really do. I'm a margarita guy. I really am. Love a good marg. Vodka Coke. Wow, I've never had vodka and Coca-Cola before. Vodka, Coke. Any particular brand, Shanice? Tito's and soda. That's another good one. Yeah, I get Tito's and soda is another one of mine too. Or are you calling soda Coke, Shanice? Or do you mean like Coke as in Coca-Cola? Fruit beer or goose. Interesting. All right. When I drank Captain with ginger and lime. Captain Morgan with ginger and lime. Okay. Yeah. First smell to the nose, it's like Fruit Loops, and the taste, you knew it was going to be a good night. True. When I have a margarita, yeah, when I start sipping, it's like, okay, we're gonna have a little bit of fumes tonight. Love gin and cocktails, but I have to be careful because I can't mix my drinks too much. Yeah, a lot of people can't. You know, it's the liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never sicker. But everyone, I know some people that it's backwards for them. But yeah, you shouldn't you shouldn't be mixing alcohol, the different types with beer. And there's been a couple nights where we kind of went around the world, and I don't know if I could ever do that again. I don't think my body allows me to. Love. I used to drink Midori Sour, Kamikaze shots, and Patron shots. Oh, damn! Those are all party drinks, Angel. I love it. Shanice, Coca-Cola. Okay. Antique car. Welcome to the chat. Let's hit that like button. Get to 20. Oh, thank you. Yes, everyone. Take a second out. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you. Shanice, I'm having a Smirnoff and Coke right now. Is that a thing? I've never had a vodka with Coca-Cola before. I'm going to have to try it. Margaritas were my husband's drink when we first started dating. We just stopped drinking during the panty. Everyone else wasn't working and drinking like it was the end of the world. We stopped. Yeah. Actually, you know, I'll give you guys some industry news. Actually, less and less people are drinking, and it's not because people are deciding to not drink anymore. And no, well, hold on. Let me preface by this: people are still drinking, but uh, it's gone down like not double digit percentage, but like 5 to 7% across the board. And honestly, it's because people are starting to enjoy edibles. People are enjoying. Hey, what do you? No, 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 no. We don't chew on our nails. No, sir. People are enjoying edibles. You know, as states continually legalize it, and people are just enjoying that. But funny enough, restaurants are, you know, the bar sales are going down a little bit, but what they're seeing is takeout and delivery go through the roof. So it, it's more than makes up for the loss of that because people are home just like eating a gummy and then being like, I want some freaking nachos, man. Let me order my favorite nachos. And that's where we're at. Smirnoff is my go-to vodka. Okay, me and Rita don't get along. I get it. I get it. Mine's too great. Mine's think of like it's a salted beer. Oh, Alex. Alex Bain is in the building. Fresca and vodka. I've had that. I've had that plenty of times, sir. Shanice, hello. I love seeing Alex in here too. Wasn't hold on, let me scroll up. Was she in this live or oh no, she commented on a recent video. I hadn't seen Dawn in a while either. Lupe, a splash of Coke over ice. Okay, I like it. Christine coming in with the it's not That's why I was very careful. It's not like down. Captain and Jack over Diet Coke. Captain and Jack over Diet Coke. What do we think of that, Brisket Bear? What do we think of that? Alex, we missed you. Yes, we did. Alex, what have you been up to? Give us the 411. What have you been up to? I'm gonna put you down. Give us the 411. What have you been up to? I'm gonna start the next question though while you guys do that. Just give me the light. There we go. All right, Alex, we are very interested in your life. Give us the deets. Our next question, guys. What's an annoying myth that people still cling to? An annoying myth that people still cling to. I used to hate when we couldn't swim after eating. We found out that that's a myth. Also, another thing that we found out that was a myth, which upsetted me when I found out, is you can't be outside when it's cold because you'll catch a cold. I was like, that's not how it works. Colds are bacterial. Like you can't, or viral, whatever. You can't catch it by temperature. It just didn't make any sense. All these things they told us as kids, we've been lied to. And I don't appreciate it. Can't walk bare feet because you'll get sick. See, same thing. Same thing. How would that get you sick? No, he's using his pad like a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, how is that going to get you sick? I mean, granted, is there glass on the floor? Cut you? Okay. But how is that going to make you sick? It just didn't make any sense. And I didn't appreciate them coming at us like that. Melissa, that you will get pulled over for having your interior lights on in your car driving at night. It is dangerous to do that, though, because it is distracting. But agreed. That's another thing, too. Yeah. Also, another thing that I learned is that you're not allowed to hang stuff on your rearview mirror. I mean, everyone that has those air fresheners and a flag or a necklace from someone, you're not allowed to hang anything from your rearview mirror. And by the way, did you Brisket? Not a toy, baby. The pillows are not toys. Um, you really only need two mirrors. So I remember back in the day, a lot of cars to save money, they wouldn't put a mirror on one of the side mirrors wouldn't be there. So I remember going, "That's illegal." They're like, "No, it's not illegal, dude. Just you only need two mirrors." Because how do the box trucks that block them behind? How do they see? They see through the two sides. Melissa, I thought that was true for so long. I know, but it is distracting though. I think that's why. What is an annoying myth that people still cling to that the LA Lakers will lose if you watch a rhodyfoody live stream at the same time? Why did they lose? That's funny. When you have a dog, everything is a toy. You damn Skippy. What is he doing right now? Look at him. Sometimes I look at Brisket and I go, what kind of mischief is he thinking about in that little beautiful cutie brain of his? Look at him. He's looking around going, all right, I can't do that. But if I do this, oh no, I'm not allowed to do that. And I let him do a lot, guys. Like I don't want you to, like I let him tear up paper. I don't mind him doing that. Here. Actually, this has the glue thing on it. Whatever keeps him busy. I always said if I was a parent, I would let my kids draw on the walls. It can always be painted over. I don't want to stop the imagination of my kid. What's this? Is that a paper? What are we doing? Hold on one second. What's this? I'll leave it right here. You do with it what you may. See? I'll let him tear it up. It's fine. Keeps him busy. It's no harm done. I just make sure that all the important papers are not anywhere. And he doesn't do that with any other piece of paper unless I give it to him. So thank God for that. I honestly can't think of an answer, but I agree with everyone else. All right, sounds good. Unfortunately, that's not a myth. Oh, there's some people that are still convinced that the earth is flat. There was like 2 days. There was like 2 days. There was like 2 days where I went down the rabbit hole on flat earthers. And I was like, all right, I'm invested now. What are these guys talking about? What is their thought processes? What exactly is happening here? And I went down and they made some good points here and there, but I'm at the end of, like I never fell for it, but I'm just like these folks, and every single time they would run an experiment and it would prove that the world is in fact round, they would be like, they're like, oh no, our calculations are wrong. It doesn't add up. And they would like continuously get proven wrong. But having that, there's something scary about people who have decisions or thought processes that can't change, or if an opposite opinion or point of view is constantly a biased opinion. Like, what a convenient way to live. Whole world is wrong. They all have a biased opinion. And it's like, what? Like, there's some people in this world that and flat earthers are one of them. You cannot have a logical, objective conversation with them because you automatically have a biased opinion and you automatically are shaking their foundation in which they think that's where their strength comes from. It's a whole thing, man. It's very tiring. So essentially at the end of the day, I gave up on the flat earthers. I was like, none of them are making any sense. They're getting mad, or they're fighting back with people that are making sense, and it's like, okay, it is what it is. Oh, there's some people that are still convinced. Oh wait, I already read that. My Chiweenie dog plays with socks, no toys required. Oh, he loves socks, loves them. I've gone. He's probably went through 6 pairs of socks since he's been a puppy. Sometimes he'll get a pair, and what he'll do is he'll tear up one. So I have to throw them both away. I can't have one sock. So I end up throwing them away. Christian, don't bother with those people. I know, I don't. I was interested though for a little bit. Christine, I unfriended a high school friend on Facebook because he kept posting that crap. Wow, crazy. You always know you're gonna get a story when Lupe sighs before he answers. I just have to. I have to be careful, and I also have to make sure that I have my thoughts correct. And sometimes I don't, so I just end up. I love this little creature. He's so cute. I bought him this biscuit that says "Good Boy" on it, and I don't know if he actually eats them or if he hides them. It was a big bone. It was like this big, and I've been giving him like little pieces of it, but I don't think he likes it because he would have tore it up. I just ignore them. It's wasted energy trying to prove them wrong. And I'm not even trying to prove people wrong, right? I'm just trying to get them to admit something or meet meet halfway. It's just it's quite the situation. The earth is a turtle. Oh no. We have a new theory. Did anyone believe the moon and the sun followed them as a kid? I think we all probably did for a little bit, didn't we? I remember as a kid looking up and asking the adults in the car because it looks like when you look at the moon and it's it's like when it's huge when it's during the optical illusion thing and it looks huge and you can actually see the craters on the moon and it looks like cheese. And I remember asking someone, it's like, is the moon made out of cheese? And then the grumpy one said, no. And then the nice one said, maybe we should look into it. We should read up on it. That's the way to answer a kid. Don't just say yes or no. Make them want to research it and find out. And I've kept that with me my whole life. That's the real answer. Margaret, Saturday Night Live. Yes, I'm cold. It is cold. I went to the supermarket today and it was cold. Amanda, what was the first YouTuber you ever watched? Oh my God. I'm sure I watched some in the early 2000s, but maybe I don't think there was such a thing as a YouTuber. What did I watch? I'm sure it was a lot of those comedy people. Like who was before Jenna Marbles? Jenna Marbles was like 2010ish, right? That's a good question. I know it wasn't Jenna Marbles, but she's like the last that she's the earliest one that I can remember right now. She was around before David Dobrik, right? Yeah, because Jenna Marbles is older. But David Dobrik he was on he was on Vine first. Remember guys? You guys remember Vine? It was the JV of TikTok. Charles Trippy, huh? He got a Guinness World Record for vlogging every day. Charles Trippy. Internet personality based in St. Petersburg, Florida. He's a member of Bradenton-based rock band We the Kings. Trippy, early life and education. All right, as a YouTuber, Trippy started his YouTube channel CTFXC in 2008. Although the daily vlogs only started on May 1st, 2019, played to do daily vlogs for 1 year. However, he continued to create videos daily after completing the first year. As of 2020, Trippy daily vlogs is in 11th year. Wow. Calling his daily vlogging series Internet Killed Television. It chronicles his daily life with his wife, Allie, and their pets. The series formerly featured Trippy's ex-wife, who would vlog with him for almost 6 years before they separated. In 2015, Trippy was featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not publication. He was also featured in a documentary film, Vlogumentary, which was developed by Trippy holds the Guinness World Record for the longest running video blog series on YouTube by the number of episodes, which goes alongside his record for the most consecutive daily personal video blogs posted on YouTube, with 3,653 vlogs. Oh my God, that's like 10 years. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know if I have, can you guys imagine me starting right now? Oof. 10 years. Every single day of vlog. That means, wow. That sounds tough. Sometimes I barely find the time to do daily food videos. I can only imagine daily vlogs. You're capturing your whole day. You're capturing your whole day, and then you post it the next day. I don't know. That's a toughie. What happens if you're out of Wi-Fi zone? We talk. Do it for the Vine. Anyone having drinks tonight? I need to catch up. Could you imagine vlogging every day for years? How about for a decade? He did it for a decade. My life is too boring to vlog. You'd be surprised, Shanice. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'm telling you. You'd be very, very surprised. I met Charles Trippy at Vans Warped Tour in Cincinnati in like 2009. I felt like I met a celebrity. So 2009 is when he started his daily vlogs. It says that counted for his 10 years. That's nuts. All right. All right, next question here, guys. We have 2 more to go. What do you secretly judge people for? What are you judging for, guys? Don't judge me of Brisket's hair everywhere. Don't judge me because I'm eating Doritos. I don't do this so secretly. I mean, I secretly do it when it happens, but I'll post about it all the time. People that don't return their carts, come on. How entitled are you? And I'm not talking about people that have disabilities or elderly. I'm talking about well-enabled individuals. It takes 2 seconds to put your freaking cart back. I think everyone, and I think we've talked about this before, I think everyone should do, you should do something in life. You should be required 1 year, compulsory. You don't get a choice. It should be a 1 year humbleness thing. And you can break it down into quarters. Someone should work retail, and I'm talking about like clothing retail. They should do that for 3 months. Another 3 months, they should work in the restaurant industry as a server. Another one, they should definitely work at a grocery store where they have to return the carts. What's a fourth one? That's going to be a bonus question tonight. What's a fourth job that people should definitely have to do in order to be a well-rounded individual adult, where you learn that all actions affect everyone? Not getting their dogs fixed or cats. Control that pet population. Brisket's fixed. When people don't return a text message until the next day. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I'm sorry. It's definitely a flaw. But for me, it's not like laziness, or sometimes I'm trying to actually be less on my phone these days. And I know that's weird because, you know, I run a foodie blog on Instagram. I have YouTube. We do events. We're going to be traveling again soon. So it's tough to not be on the phone. But, you know, I'm starting to set these boundaries where it's like, I'm just not going to answer until tomorrow, or I'm not going to answer until later on that evening, unless it's a pressing matter, then that's different. But I agree, though. I agree. Parenting skills. I don't mean to, but then it just comes out. What do you secretly judge people for? Parenting skills. Oh, yeah. I can see that. 100%. Antique Car Barn. Sean, it's going to be so hard to see your name and not say Antique Car Barn. Bank teller. Yeah. Yeah. That's another one. That's a good one. Healthcare. Oh, that's another one. Yep. Oh yeah, Matthew. I go ahead. I always, if I have the time, I will go and make a, I don't know why I'm like this, but I'll be like, oh, don't worry about it. I got it. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's a good like reminder to people, like, oh. And I've had a couple of people be like, oh, no, I got it. And I was like, all right, just want to make sure you got it. But I got it if you don't got it. I'm here to help you out. Ignorance, no room for it. Well, ignorance is, you don't know what you don't know. If you have self-powered ignorance, meaning you just want to stay ignorant or claim ignorance, then I understand that, Angel. That's a good answer. Good answer. All right, guys, last question. DMV to know what they go through on a daily basis. Oh yeah, that's definitely something I couldn't do. What is the worst movie you've ever seen? Margaret, childcare provider. Spend a day in a toddler room and see these educators are underappreciated and underpaid. Some have bachelor's degree and the pay is minimum. I know. I agree. I feel you. Which is kind of childcare. So like daycare, because it's so you're saying that the companies, the daycare, they're not paying their employees right, because it's expensive. I know. I have friends where one of the parents will just end up staying home. It's actually cheaper. Get this, it's cheaper for one of the parents not to go to work so that they don't have to pay for childcare. They don't have to pay for daycare. I was like, what? In what world are we living in? Although it is my absolute dream to be daddy daycare. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie, but to be a stay-at-home dad, don't worry, honey. Lunch is in the fridge. Gonna clean the house today. Gonna do some grocery shopping. Gonna make it rain in the kitchen for dinner. Kids are taken care of. How was your day? Let me rub your feet. I I don't know if it's in a different universe, but your boy is definitely a stay-at-home dad in another universe, in another life, all day. Don't worry about it. Waitress. Oh yeah, I have a flaw of being on time for things. I'm always running. I have a flaw of being on time for things. I am always running late. Sorry, Amanda. I know. I know. That's a thing too. That was always ingrained in me that you're disrespecting other people's time when you're constant like you're always late. Like how is that even possible that you're always late? That means you don't respect other people's time. So it was always ingrained in me that if you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late. Definitely a little bit of military in there somewhere, but it's just always been with me. Margaret, it is expensive, but workers are paid nothing. Look online at starting wages. It's so sad. That's crazy. Like they were telling me it's like 500 bucks a week. It's like $100 a day. 2 grand a month. And some of these places will have like 10 kids running around. That's $20,000 a month. I mean, obviously, that's gross income. You're not taking into effect the rental, the insurance, the teaching, the snacks, the everything. I get it. It adds up. Um, but maybe some of these child care providers and need to be co-ops where the employees are the owners. I really think that I just had a really good conversation with a restaurateur the other day where he's thinking about opening a new restaurant and he's having trouble finding staff. And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make it a co-op restaurant where everyone gets percentage of profit on top of their pay, and it'll make someone work harder. It'll make someone stay longer. It'll make them want to be invested. They won't walk by with a piece of trash on the floor. They'll pick it up because they'll think, someone will see it and they'll get a bad Yelp review. It just, when you have what do they call it? The pride of ownership, it's a whole other good ball game. Whole other ball game. They don't help working families enough, in my opinion. Oh, it's a universal opinion. Daycare is expensive. Luckily, the nurses I work with that have kids have family to watch them. Yeah, that's very lucky. A lot of folks don't have that support system. You make minimum wage mostly for childcare workers. That sounds not good. And what they do is most important because it lays the ground for all their agreed. Ray, my man Ray, just hopping on for a quick minute. Say what's up, fam. Keep the daily lives going, brother. Thank you so much. We just hit 1 hour, so we're leaving too. Jin, do you plan to have some guests in your daily lives? I don't know. Not the ones that I do a late night here, but there's going to be some lives where I'm out in the wild. So you guys will see some guests. Why, Jen? Am I not enough? Hello, Ray. Everyone say hi to Ray. Uh, licensure is expensive. I agree. I went to a co-op nursery. It was fantastic. Unfortunately, parents don't have time for that model anymore. I know. Ray said, "Yes, let go, let go, let go my ego." Ray, you're next on a video, buddy. I just did one with Shansky. Now we got to do one with Rayskis. What was the last question? Oh, what was the worst movie you guys have ever seen? We'll leave it on that. I think I answered this question a while ago, but I went to the movies one time. It was an Irish flick, and every freaking 5 minutes of this movie was a musical. And I literally got up. It was the only time I have gotten up and walked out of a movie. And I love movies. Love movies. Lindsay. I know, I was just teasing. Lindsay will definitely, we have some fun planned for next weekend. So get ready for that. But yeah, I walked out of this Irish movie. Hold on. Let's see if I can find the name of it. Excuse me. Irish movie with, I'm going to put non-stop musicals. Oh my God, I found it. It was called Once. The plot was a 30 something performs with his guitar, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I guess I made them money though. The budget was 150 grand and it made over 20 million. Good for them. I helped out. Critical response. All right, here we go. It got high marks. They must have paid for these reviews. There's no way. What? I wonder if I would appreciate that movie now a little bit more. It may well be the best music film of our generation. What? Not since Before Sunset has a romantic film managed to be as touching, funny, or as hard to forget as Once. Oh, it only made 9 million in North America, but 20 million worldwide. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. I remember walking out of Godzilla from 1998. Oh man, it was the only time I did that. Oh yeah, I saw the guy in that movie at PPAC when he played with Eddie Vedder in 2011. One says 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. I know. What? I've seen a lot of bad movies. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so it's not just me. Guys, I haven't been to the movies in a long time, but I used to go all the time. I used to go by myself sometimes because I used to work in nightlife. So when most of my friends were working their day jobs, I was up and I was like, I got to fill the time. So I used to go to the movies a lot, and so like I have miles on my movie watching, and I just couldn't do it. What is the top movie of all time? Is it Titanic or Avatar? So if you ask me, I would lean towards Titanic, but I know that Avatar has made more money, I think. Depends on how you rate top movie. I think Titanic was better than Avatar, but I know Avatar was a bigger commercial success. Which Avatar, think about it. If you guys have seen Avatar, you know what Avatar is, right? Avatar is essentially Dancing with Wolves. Dances with Wolves came out in 1990. Fantastic movie. Fantastic. Think about it. Think about the plot of Avatar and think about the plot of Dances with Wolves. It's the same. They literally took the whole storyline of Dances with Wolves and made it into Avatar. Not to take away anything from what's his name, Cameron. They did a great job with Avatar. I enjoyed Avatar. It's just, I was like, this is Dances with Wolves. When I was watching it, I couldn't unthink it. Hated Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp. Yeah, I think it's because we love the original so much too. Maybe you wasn't in the mood for a musical. Maybe I don't like musicals. Who the heck knows? Yes, Avatar was political. I don't know how Avatar was political. Damn, Willy Wonka with John is hot. Oh, that's too funny. Is Elf the same as Big? It's a good question. I hated those 50 Shades of Grey movies. It was so stupid. I never watched them. I never watched them, so I don't know. I don't think I was the demo, anyways. I remember a bunch of my female friends went. They invited me, and I was like, I'm not going, guys. I'm not going to go watch this movie with you guys. Chowder, what's up? Speaking of Dancing with Wolves, look at my little wolf over here. Sleepy bear. All right, fam. That's today. Day 4, daily lives for birthday month. Rhodyfoody. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Your boy is actually tired. Today was a later live than the other ones. Going to see 80 for Brady tomorrow. Can't wait. I love going to the movies. What the heck is 80 for Brady? Oh, that's cute. It says the film is inspired by a real-life group of Patriots fans known as the Over 80 for Brady Club. The grandson of one of the members pitched the ideas for a film, and then people started joining. How much of the 80 for Brady story is true? Inspired very, very loosely by a true story, the movie hinges on four women who have bonded in part thanks to their shared passion for the New England Patriots. And it's then, aw, cutie. Oh, it's produced by Tom Brady too. Lily Tomlin, legend. Jane Fonda, legend. Rita Moreno, legend. Sally Field, legend. All right, interesting. Let me know how it is. Good night, Lupe and Brisket. Good night, guys. Now in college, my friends sucked. Now in college, my friends sucked me into those Twilight movies. You know, who was I with? I was with a few friends. I think last Tuesday, and I have never seen any of the Harry Potter movies, and I have never seen any of the Lord of the Ring movies. And they're like, "Oh, you got to come over and watch them." I was like, I don't know, saving myself for someone special. Old ladies chasing Tom Brady. Tom Brady's movie silly. I didn't know that you can't live in New England. I didn't know that this movie was even a thing. I ugly gasped at not. I know, I know, I know. I'm saving myself. I'm saving myself for someone special. Because I feel like the only real way to watch, and I don't know how many Harry Potter movies there are. I don't know how many Lord of the Ring movies there are, but I kind of want to watch them, if it's possible, all in one day. And if not, then over a weekend. But I want to be able to give that gift to a special lady, you know. Is that is that the Super Bowl movie? I don't think it's a Super Bowl movie. I think it's literally it's based off of a group of ladies that are over 80 that absolutely love the Patriots and love Tom Brady. Ew, baby, that's 7 hours long. I don't know what that means. What's 7 hours long? I always wonder why there is no Back to the Future remakes. I think that I think that there is, well, not a remake, but I think they're making a new one. Yeah, Back to the Future reboot coming in 2023. Yeah, there is a reboot. Kristen Stewart's in it. Interesting. Oh, what's his name? Was it Viggo Mortensen? Great actor. Yeah. So there's a reboot coming down the pipeline. Back to the Future was my childhood. I love Tom Brady. You think he's going to retire as a Patriot? I did that at the movie theater. My eyes were burning at that. I did that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I wouldn't do that in the movie. I would do that at home. The owner said they would never remake it. Looks like they're remaking it. Well, there goes that. It's gonna be too woke. What, Back to the Future? Lord of the Ring movies. Yeah. I don't think I would go to movie theaters for something like that. I want to be able to take bathroom breaks, snacks, all that good stuff. Well, let's see. Robert Kraft, Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a businessman too. I wonder what they're going to offer him. Be interesting. But TV is done though. All right, guys. Oh my God, almost an hour and 20 minutes. Look how tired I am. Your boy's getting tired. He's getting old and tired. The heat is also making me sleepy. I have to turn down the heat. I keep it up for this guy, even though I'm gonna have to start you're gonna have to start paying rent, bro. You're gonna have to start kicking in for rent, maybe some utilities. What do you think? Somehow he's always sleepy when it's time to talk about rent and chipping in. Remake is a musical. Oh my God, can you imagine? All right, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for the thumbs up on the video. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Day 4, daily lives for my birthday month. We're just hanging out. That's all I want for my birthday is to hang out with you guys. So, and thank you, everybody who's joined us on YouTube memberships. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's ready. He's like, all right, let's go, Dad. Send him on IG. He'll make some money. Yeah, but then I have to run the IG. I already have to run the rhodyfoody Instagram, and that one is. Oh, I feel like I wish I had a. I wish I made enough money to hire an assistant that can help out with some of the stuff, but we'll do it. What do they call a solo entrepreneur? Solopreneur. Solopreneur. All right, guys. Stephanie, we're out though. Thanks for coming in. But join us tomorrow. Daily lives this whole month. Well, I'm gonna try. Shanice is keeping me honest about it. All right, guys. Have a good night. I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.